Robinson, Jim, when he was drafted, 223 was his weight at the combine. Randle out of the corner. Julius Randle has made a career of getting 20-10 games against the Timberwolves. McDaniels in transition gets the Wolves a lead. We love Jaden being able to create offense. He did it last night. Good start here tonight. Fournier. Prince and Ant, they are being held out as they return to competition reconditioning. Has all 5 of the Knicks points early.
36% three-point shooter. He's a volume three-point shooter. He's made 83 on the season.
R.J. Barrett.
There you go.
Put back dunk right there by Robinson.
And he's super athletic, runs the floor well. You know, his shot profile is pretty simple. Nice backdoor cut by J-Mac there.
Kemba calls his own number and drills the 3. Kemba Walker averaging a career low in scoring this season.
3 30-point games against them. Hit a game winner here. His 3rd game in the NBA against Minnesota at Target Center. There's that man again, Mitchell Robinson, doing his thing. Rebounding the basketball, sticking it home. That's how long ago that was. Alexei Shved was guarding him at the end of game situation too, by the way.
Out of the corner, the 3 for Fournier. That was a Timberwolves team that rattles out. The Timberwolves get the stop. Randle 0 for 3 to start this game. Nathan Knight. And Knight a chance for an and one.
86% of his shots came from 0 to 10 feet. So, and that's a career average too, by the way.
It's not a complicated shot chart.
No.
Julius Randle had 1 year with Chris Finch in New Orleans together. Evan Fournier on the take, and the Knicks pushed their lead back up to 6. And I had a chance to talk to Chris Finch about Julius Randle and the time in New Orleans together before the game. McLaughlin hangs and hits. He was just focused on offense. He wanted to get paid. And they said that's the biggest change now, is now he brings it on both ends of the floor. McLaughlin off the turnover, though, takes it the distance, and it's back to a 2-point game.
You know, they've got to go through different protocols to get back in and be cleared to play, and so it's all different based on your symptoms.
And with all the tests that are being done league-wide, as Randle drills it. Randle. Julius Randle starting to heat up. Such high expectations for him. And the Timberwolves come up with the basketball as that pass was thrown behind him, but then the Wolves, they give it right back, and Grimes says, "Thank you very much, I'll take the dunk." You told me a super interesting thing about Quentin Grimes earlier today, but we only got 7 seconds left, so we'll get to that later in the broadcast. Jalen Noel, and Jalen able to get it to go.
Brother duo to play in the NHL and NBA.
Simultaneously, at least. I don't know if it's ever happened unsimultaneously, but
Quentin Grimes again through his 1st-round pick.
And he did not have to sit out. He was able to play right away. And he's playing right away here.
He's heating it up. He's not played a lot. He's had some big games. And you saw how wide open Jalen Noel is. You have to hit that guy as Monroe hits that tough spinning shot right there. I think the shot profile in this game for Minnesota, I think the more of the shots have been contested in this game than they were last night against Boston.
Beasley, and finally Malik able to hit one, his first bucket tonight. Timberwolves with a 7-0 run here to get it back to a 10-point margin. And quickly it goes right back to a 13-point margin. I'll tell you what, though, it was sure nice seeing Anthony Edwards out there warming up tonight pregame.
It was.
I know the crowd was excited. They gave him a nice ovation. Malik Beasley, only 2 of 9 from the field tonight. All of their starters back on the floor. The Timberwolves have all their starters except for Jordan McLaughlin, or excuse me, except for Patrick Beverley. And the dunk there by Robinson. Beasley, and there you go. He's going to shoot himself out of the slump.
Yes, he is.
He's now 50th on the all-time NBA career win totals list.
Great
Beasley,
play.
and make it 2 straight for Malik.
Tremendous execution. One of the things that impresses me the most about Nathan Knight is his ability to plug as a pick-and-roll defender.
McLaughlin knew it was short, went and got it, and able to kiss it off the glass. McDaniels takes it away. He's got an open rack, and McDaniels the stuff. And the Timberwolves have come out of the locker room. Timberwolves are 4 of 25. And Fournier gets 3 back, and the Knicks back in front. Robinson 8th in the league in blocks per game coming into play tonight. Barrett, he gets rejected by Knight, but then into the hands of Robinson for the stuff. Walker, and Kemba Walker drills from downtown. His second make in 4 attempts tonight. And the Knicks have really taken control of the glass here as well. They're up 38-31 on the boards. And the 3 ball is good, and Chris Finch needs a timeout. Noel finds Beasley in the corner, and Beasley drills the triple. His 4th tonight.
Took that pass away, made him throw it away.
Beasley takes the long 2. Quickly, and it's a 6-point turnaround. I'd like to tell you I remember who won the opening tip, but I don't. I think it was the Knicks, though, so I think they're going to get the basketball first to start the 4th, and I'm getting confirmation from Mike Greenbaum that that is the case. Wolves need a bucket here. Close out this quarter. Instead, they turn it over. Taj Gibson with the flush, and it's a 10-point game.
3 offensive rebounds in the first half for the Knicks, 9 in the third quarter.
Yeah, and they turned those 9 offensive rebounds into 10 second chance points.
The bench has been their hallmark all season long. It's what's really driven them when they've been successful. What a backdoor cut that time by Malik Beasley. What a pass by Great. Scored the basketball in the low post, matched up with Karl Anthony Towns and his ability to shoot the 3.
Obi Toppin gets 3 right back for New York. Beasley. McDaniels, the baseline drive, the flush, and 1 for Jaden McDaniels as Toppin fouled him. So they know each other quite well.
Yeah, that's great.
McDaniels able to drill it, and the Timberwolves get it back to a 7-point game. Noel hangs, finishes.
What a finish.
And Tibbs is going to need a timeout.
And for Minnesota, a lot of times they stand and watch for the shot, not Pat Bev. He sets the tone right there. That was a play that happened a while back in the third quarter.
3-pointer by Burke. Nathan Knight stays in with the 5 personals. Pays dividends right there. He comes up with the offensive board. Layman able to put it in. Kemba misfires. Beverly with the rebound. Beverly for Layman. Jake able to finish. Suddenly the Timberwolves bench total looking a little bit healthier. They got 26 now.
Yeah, Layman's got 9 himself.
Barrett.
Knicks is giving Minnesota opportunities after opportunity here.
And the Timberwolves aren't taking advantage of that. Monroe underneath.
Can you cut it to 4 again? Wolves have not been able to get any momentum here in this quarter.
The 3 for R.J. Barrett. Chris Finch is going to use one of his 3 remaining timeouts. Timberwolves get the second chance bucket out of McDaniels.
Chris Finch is right.
He's giving Matt Boland an earful about it. Robinson underneath with the stuff.
How many dunks has Mitchell Robinson had in this game?
Beverly directing traffic, a lot of time going off. Beasley. And Malik able to get the finish in the lane. Walker ended up in the front row, and Barrett ended up with a bucket. Was the longest